It's a very proud and happening moment for India. Tokyo Olympic का पहला medal by Mirabai Chanu. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Easy Learning. Today we will be discussing Olympics 2021 and history of Olympics. Olympic जो 2020 को टोक्यो में होना था, ड्यू टू कोविड-19 पैंडमिक पोस्टपोन्ड होके 23 जुलाई 2021 को स्टार्ट हुआ है. Since 1894, Olympics motto was Citius, Altius, Fortius, a Latin expression meaning faster, higher, stronger. But this year, due to COVID-19, this motto was updated to faster, higher, stronger together. If we talk about its symbol, the Olympic symbol, better known as the Olympic rings, consists of 5 intertwined rings and represents the unity of the 5 inhabited continents: Africa, America, Asia, Australia and Europe. Colors are blue, yellow, black, green and red. Over a white field forms the Olympic flag. Colors were chosen because every nation had at least one of them on its national flag. That is, blue for Europe, black for Africa, red for America, yellow for Asia and green for Oceania. This is symbolic of peace, stand for the friendship of the 5 continents. Here you can see specifications of the rings. World Olympic Day observed in 23rd June every year. In the opening ceremony of Tokyo Olympics, 19 Indian athletes attend किए हैं. These are the 19 candidates, those who have attended the opening ceremony. Here are athletes, those who have attended the opening ceremony, and here Manpreet Singh and Mary Kom, those who are flag bearer. Tokyo Olympics 2021 में candidates participate करेंगे over 18 sporting events. Now let us see list of Indian athletes. If we talk about history of Olympics, the Olympic Games, which originated in ancient Greek as many as 3000 years ago, were revived in the late 19th century and have become the world's preeminent sporting competition. From the 8th century BC to the 4th century AD, the games were held every 4 years in Olympia, located in the western Peloponnese Peninsula, in honor of the god Zeus. Their influence was so great that ancient historians began to measure time by 4-year increments in between Olympic Games, which were known as Olympiad. Decline and revival of the Olympic tradition. After the Roman Empire conquered Greek in the mid-2nd century BC, the game continued, but their standards and quality declined. Again, after 15 years before, the game would rise again, largely thanks to effort of Baron Pierre de Coubertin of France. Dedicated to the promotion of physical education, the young baron became inspired by the idea of creating a modern Olympics after visiting the ancient Olympic sites. In November 1892, Coubertin proposed the idea of reviving the Olympics as an international athletic competition held every 4 years. The 2 years later, he got the approval he needed to found the International Olympic Committee, which would become the governing body of the modern Olympic Games. The first modern Olympics were held in Athens, Greece in 1896. In the opening ceremony, King George I and a crowd of 60,000 spectators welcomed 280 participants from 12 nations, all are male, who would compete in 43 events including track and field, gymnastics, swimming, wrestling, cycling, tennis, weightlifting, shooting and fencing. The Olympic also cancelled due to World War I and World War II. The Olympic flag figuring this symbol on a white background flew for the first time at the Antwerp Games in 1920. The Olympics truly took off as an international sporting event after 1924 when the 8 games were held in Paris. Some 3,000 athletes with more than 100 women among them from 44 nations competed that year, and for the first time the games figured a closing ceremony. The Winter Olympics debuted that year, including such events as figuring skating, ice hockey, bobsledding and the biathlon. 8 years later, when the 2004 Summer Olympics returned to Athens for the first time in more than a century, nearly 11,000 athletes from a record 201 countries competed. In a gesture that joined both ancient and modern Olympic traditions, the shot put competition that year was held at the site of the classical games in Olympia. Since 1994, the Summer and Winter Olympic Games have been held separately and have altered every 2 years. The 2020 Summer Olympics delayed 1 year because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was held on July 23rd. Will extend till 8th August 2021 in Tokyo, Japan. Now we have seen all about Olympics 2021 and history of Olympics. This is the end of this video. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.